All right, don't forget, same thing I told you yesterday, man. Throw me a bone. I'm old. Same guy, same situation. You got to play at your place, though. You get to play home. You ain't got practice today? Okay. Did you get the invite? I got you. So you got... Okay. So you got enough time for one then. Okay, for shizzle. Okay, so if I'm lucky, and I say if I'm lucky, we'll be starting another one you come back versus continuing, if I get lucky. For reals, right? So that you get the invite already, right? Well, you can take what I sent you either way. I ain't get anything from you yet. I sent you one. Yeah, because don't make a difference who sends it, because you can always switch sides now. I just sent another one though. I'm gonna send one now. Hold up. Okay, it said it came. Okay, well send it to me then. Let's try it that way. There you go. Xbox, open that. There you go. Okay, I got my Xbox fixed. It says checking for cheat codes, making sure you ain't got no cheat codes in there. Okay. It said you cleared. It said you cleared. You cleared, man. Shoot. Look like you alright. You ain't nothing illegal. Private match, Hall of Fame, Simulation 7. And you cleared. I mean, you gotta feel good about that. I know you've been having a problem getting cleared on them damn cheat codes. You know what I'm saying, brother? They laugh. Alright. Let me see I get this upset, boy. This Barrettes. Alright, let's get this done. Let's see here. Okay. No, if you go ahead and push that press button, we can do some matchups. So you push that. There you go, Cletus. Let me see what we're gonna do here. Get a little. See, I know your team like me getting physical with them a little bit. Let me see. We'll start off that way right there. We'll start that way right there. We'll start that way. He's trying to run. He wants to run. I mean, he gonna lead the board for me. He'll be trying to take off. Okay, let me take care of this right here. Yeah, man. My boy Lamar Odom was fighting for his life, man. Yeah, get this wild thing on, but they say he had some tracks in his arms and did do cocaine while he was up in there too, in the system. Yeah, so you know, he's a beloved Laker, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jimmer. Look at Jimmer. You guys got Jimmer. You know, Jimmer is one of them players that in that system, he gonna get, if he get on the court, he could be a problem. Yeah, he should be getting wide open shots, and you know, because you know how Pop is. Pop is kind of like Belichick, except he don't cheat, but he was. You know, but you come to a system, you can do well because that system they got. You know what I mean? All right, man. Good luck here, man.
Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring
all right, Hibbert, let's go, baby.
On 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Russell.
I got to change my camera, too, because it's got that San Antonio view. I got to go generic on this bad boy. It's a little higher. It's kind of, I don't know if you ever played Boston, but Boston almost got the same thing. They got a little high about the thing. Got to go to generic. There you go, right there. Ready?
It's Hibbert in the center position. Here's San Antonio now. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in. And the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
He was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the summer league, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish.
So let's go. Run off and run off.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And here's Bryant for three.
Air ball.
His second after 2 shots.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
Duncan with the screen for Parker.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
To the inside.
Oh, you little pick and roll, but good one.
By Parker.
And, you know, going back to Randall's rookie year, his troubles really started during medical checkups before the
Dang, I thought that was Randall, okay.
Dating back to high school, the 5th metatarsal had been broken, which may be why he fell a few spots in the draft.
Aldridge's screen. No one near him. Got a piece of it.
Oh, my God.
To miss one of those.
I'm looking down court.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And talking about Randall's rookie injuries, the Lakers were going to let him play through the foot. But once he broke the leg, they did season-ending surgery on the foot as well. Hopefully, now he can just stay healthy and get to play the game he loves.
Aldridge's shot is good.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Russell passes to Hibbert. Hibbert with the screen. Clarkson kicks to Hibbert. And he comes off the screen.
I just stood by your ear, that's all.
Tell you what,
little ear job, little ear job.
He's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Two.
Just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam.
Now here's Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Parker.
Good D, good D.
Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Some dishes to Hibbert. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact.
No, he didn't walk, man. You had to get. You got high def or you got no def? What you got over there?
Been a greater and
you got to be just don't look at the arm. Look at the feet cut.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing the kind of swings.
All right.
He's been really good at times. Sometimes he gets in his own way with overthinking
no, man.
things.
You know, you start. You know, you gonna get a tag. You got to connect. Well, you got. That ain't what happened, man. You got to connect over there, man. Cause you gonna get a tag.
The last year or two.
First one falls for him.
You were saying that some of that stuff last game. Our players didn't like it neither.
He was an enigma in college. Had a very encouraging junior season.
But my man was traveling
and lottery pick, and then
balking and grabbing and holding.
Senior season, which kind of dropped his draft stock considerably.
My man's in a contract year, and he can't afford to have you mess up his reputation, man.
For Los Angeles.
You know, going back to Hibbert last season.
Way to fight that screen. Way to fight that screen.
We're talking about in terms of consistency. One game he puts up 22 and 8. The next game 2 and 1. But you know, every team in the league would like to be in the Roy Hibbert game once the light finally goes on and stays on.
Oh, good shot. Good shot.
Challenge for Hibbert. Tim Duncan, even in his advanced years, showing you that great vision and still getting it done. Nice pass.
I don't know. The Marcus act like he'll like beat up there, to be honest with you. Oh, okay, he made it.
Robert Sacre, he's checked in for Hibbert. Young
Whoa.
Comes in for Clarkson, and it's Williamson for Russell.
Oh, Kobe.
The drive by Bryant. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers. Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's
look at Ginobili try to grab him around the neck. He a dirty player. I saw that, man.
He's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
Aldridge with a screen on Williams. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Young pass to Williams. And that one's good.
You got to be open nothing, man. Be open nothing, brother.
Got his first 2 points.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots.
Get that out of here, man. Come on, man. You'll be sure, man. Man, you got to give me a little respect, Kurt. Come on, Cletus. We want to give brother no respect.
For San Antonio. West comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. That's Mills in for Parker. Mills dishes to Diaw. 5 to shoot. Now the feed to Mills.
That's one he knows he should have
Defeats that.
It's not really a surprise at this point, but the Spurs were in the playoffs last year. 18th consecutive appearance.
Yeah, they weren't in that usual top 3 spot, though. Although had they won the last game instead of being the 6th, they could have been the 2nd.
Right.
Didn't have that home court advantage, and as they went up against the Clippers, it really cost them in that 7th game.
And against the Clippers, the Spurs didn't have home court advantage. I mean, ended up playing a big part in that series. They ended up losing in Game 7.
Oh, son of a biscuit. Come on, Cole. Stop messing around.
Timekeeping, but that's not why they lost.
And that Spurs series sure didn't feel like a first-round matchup. I mean, you could have easily have seen either team playing for the title, regardless of who won the series. Both teams acknowledged that it felt like a conference finals matchup.
Entered on the wing. To the middle.
Get that out of here, man. Thank you.
Sacre with the block. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Here's Diaw.
Get out of here, man.
Sacre with the block. And Young, here we go. Deflects the pass. Kobe kicks to Williams. Inside.
Get in there.
Fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
You got to stop challenging me inside, man. I got a big right there, man. You need to back on out of there and start over.
At least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them.
That's why our games cross each other. I like to block. I like to block them.
From them. Well, somehow the Lakers managed to avoid ending up in last place in the West last season. Still,
yeah, I mean, with a team like this, defense is the name of our game. We ain't got all that talent like you got over there. You know what I'm saying? Got to pay a D.
On the season.
And the second free throw, good. And for the Lakers against the rest of the West last year, they only went 9-43, Greg, in their own conference matchups.
Yeah, and never a good sign when less than half of your wins come against your own conference. The Lakers know they have a long road ahead of them to get back to their years of Western Conference dominance.
Leonard sets a screen for Dion. And the wing jumper offline. Outside Williams. Ring shot on the way. And it takes a hard bounce.
Good defense. Good quarter.
And that does it for
Dungy's a button pusher. Pushing buttons so fast I can't do nothing, Dungy.
quarter getting ready to start up. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
No, I'm saying I can't. Can you push the button? I can't make no changes between quarters. I want to pause the game because you pushing the buttons, it stops people from being able to do anything when you do that. Then you got to pause the game, make the game take off forever. You know what I'm saying? You didn't push the buttons between plays. I could just do this automatically. Yeah, this slows the game down when you didn't do it this way.
Aggressively blocking.
Okay,
shots,
ready?
A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another thing, I mean, they've done a great job early of creating chaos on defense, being disruptive and getting steals through the first half of today's game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Lakers. We got Robert Sacre. Russell is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Brandon Bass. And it's Young in the small forward. Lakers lead by 6. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it.
He don't want to be up there neither. Look at he short arm that shot. Bank.
And you know, guys, right
he don't want to be up there, man.
To flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Last season, Clark, the Spurs kept on winning as usual. They passed the Lakers, in fact, for the best winning percentage all time for a franchise.
Well, some of that has to do with the struggles the Lakers had last season, but more of it is credit to the Spurs. Consistency and high-quality play has been who they are and have been for 2 decades.
And Young comes over to help. Green with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Tony Parker. Russell passes to Bass. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh, good pass.
Well done.
Good pass, Dungy.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
I like Byron call that timeout though. That's what I like about that all the timeout. Sometimes I'll keep playing. Byron said, maybe not.
And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
No, we not.
I tell you what, at this point in his career,
Yo,
it's safe
Bless.
to say, actually has been for a while, that Duncan might be one of the best power forwards.
I just
ever.
saw
He is, clearly.
Zulagana. He might play if he not playing.
Career, the complete package.
If he not playing Rock Band. Oh, you playing football? Okay, let's go, guys.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Los Angeles leading by 3. And Duncan,
Almost just reach out and grab him. What's up with him?
After last season, showed in the playoffs, Greg, he is still very much at the top of his game.
Listen, Tim Duncan, for me, is the greatest power forward to ever play the game, although Pop will tell you he's actually the center of the power forward's body. Hey, what a great matchup. How great was he, I should say, in the matchup against the
They just grabbing me. What's up with this blocking?
He has been more consistent.
Scratching his own head over
than
there.
a clock. I mean, it doesn't matter the year or who he's up against. This guy just finds a way to leave his mark on the game.
Williams with a clean look. And again, no good by the Lakers.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Fires the 3.
Bad shot.
Williams again missing. He kicks it to Bass. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to Williams. To the inside. Here's Sacre. Here's Young.
Yes.
And that one's good.
And that's a great play on the backboard.
What's up, Terry?
It's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And Los Angeles.
I'm not, man.
Boy, Hibbert's checked in.
Just play the game, man. Hoping my boy Lamar Odom pull it through somehow, but I don't know how. He got some organs fell in. He's in a coma.
In for Williams. And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
Yeah, that's depressed. Pretty depressed brother, man. Lamar.
Put it all together. I mean, he had a huge campaign.
He wanted to be with his girl. That's what it was. He
signs the new 4-year deal.
got to be stronger than that, though. Just can't do that.
I mean, he provided very little to the team outside of shooting the basketball. And even
I saw you rocking yesterday. How is it so far, man?
37% from the field.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. Well, Greg, getting back to Young, it's tough to completely judge him on last year's numbers because he was fighting through knee injuries, ankle injuries, all kinds of things. Clark only played 42 games.
Yeah, but when he's right, he can light it up. I mean, he's a go-to scorer, but he just never got right.
And you still using the other instruments still, right? The old instruments.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ryan's checked in. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Parker against Russell. Parker left side. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. The Spurs rebound. Duncan dishes to Parker. Outside, Green. Inside. Puts up the baby hook. Duncan can't hit.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Now the dish to Mills.
B-ball.
Pass to Duncan.
Spurs, Lakers. Yeah, I hear you.
On the wing, Green. And that one goes long.
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the
Oh,
face.
dang, well, hold up.
That defensive
Yo,
freshman.
man.
And the call will
Dunge.
be against Tony Parker.
The dude's just a rookie, man. You got to stop doing that,
Foul
man.
would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep
I'm playing
an eye on,
Dungerer
guys.
over here. He trying to actually hurt my player.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for San Antonio. A drive by Russell.
When I said hurt him, I mean grab him around the collar.
With his first shot this game.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
It's stolen by Randall. All by himself.
Oh. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Oh.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Here is Russell. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Here's
Good work. Good basket.
Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
6 to shoot. Russell with a wide-open look. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 8.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now
Do it.
Parker.
I told you, don't come in there, Dungy.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line.
Right there.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
You know, something you can point
You
to.
be playing these Spurs. They got
when you're
people coming
talking
off the
about their
bench
areas
that's
of
starting
success
all over the
last
place,
season.
man. It's like,
Free throw shooting.
Jesus.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. David West, he's checked in for Duncan. Diallo
They just
comes
keep
in
coming.
for Lamar. And it's Ginobili in for Daniel Green.
Like playing Golden State.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
So he gets them both.
And guys, looking at Roy Hibbert, just a mountain of a man, listed these days at about 7'2", 290 pounds, with the wingspan of a pterodactyl. I mean, a true game changer inside when he's motivated and on his game. The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Clarkson passes to Hibbert. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Feeds it to Ginobili. With the shot. That misses off the backboard. All talking about Roy Hibbert, he doesn't just have size. He has a strong lower body, too. Very hard. And you know this, Clark. You worked for the organization. You saw it firsthand. Very hard to back that guy down in the post.
Yeah, and for years he's worked on ways to complement that size with improved training and footwork, even indulging in MMA one off season. I'll tell you what, he'd be one scary super heavyweight if he went the full distance in MMA.
Agreed. Here's Russell. West with some nice D. Now Parker.
Good half, my brother.
That's the end of the first half. The Lakers on top. They lead by 8. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Dang, I know Swag you had that many. Jesus. Oh, man.
And the third quarter about
You and Bless start up already?
One of the great stories here, Nick Young getting it done today.
The way he was able
Oh, no, I just want to know if he was in here or not.
the rim in that first half.
I don't hear Dungy. I don't know where Dungy went.
Building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Oh, it's okay. I just worried about you.
That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
The second half just about to get going here.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Young. He's got 10 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Duncan out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Parker in at the point guard. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Now here's Duncan. Lock at 6. And that one's good.
Good one. I didn't get there, Ty. Good one. Good one.
Parker's got 5.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
Clarkson, you sound like Lil Jon when you said that, man.
Go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up.
You sound just like him.
Opportunity for a 3-point play.
You know that cat?
For Los Angeles, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've.
You know him? What? Okay. What?
Spurs trail by 11. Parker outside. Outside Aldridge. And Hibbert with the block.
What's the matter?
Lakers leading by 11.
Yeah, what you mean? You know something, man? Yeah, that's what Hibbert did, brother.
Left
I don't
side,
understand
Kobe.
your problem, man. I really don't done you. Sometimes you be saying stuff, man, making my players mad.
Outside Russell. Here's Randall.
That wasn't supposed to be a shot. I messed up on that one.
Antonio.
I be doing stuff, you be saying, man, spectacular. You don't even be seeing it coming.
Coach Pop is his frankness. You get a taste of it in interviews, but he's as honest
all about the deep,
and
brother.
straightforward with you as he is with anybody else.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Sacre, he's checked in for Hibbert. Nass comes in for Randall.
No, there's two. Well, you know there was 2 people there, right? You know there's 2 people there, right? You saw the other guy there?
Antonio calls timeout. Well, you've got Greg Popovich, and I think he puts this at times grumpy demeanor in a more of a
Listen, young
spotlight.
whippersnapper.
He's playing along, as
Let
we
me
all
tell you
know,
something.
with the sideline.
Well, this is all I know. Whenever you
Greg,
play
you
in
know
here, you be
his
saying
first
some
hand when to
spectacular
turn it
stuff
on,
is
when to turn it
happening.
off. He
That
can
means it's
be
supposed to be
as
happening for both of us then. If it's that spectacular and
you
going
and I
crazy.
have been around.
Yeah, he's competitive, but he understands that we're all human. And he
I
treats
just want you to know, when you play to put some effort on that defense, good things going to happen, cuz.
Now, here's Parker. He has 5. 6 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here.
Good shot.
Gets it to go. Duncan's got it back down to a single-digit deficit.
Kobe, you handle the situation, Cole. Hold the situation. Up here, up here.
With it. Passes to Young. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Nobody come up and give me a pick. What was that about?
Got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Screen by Duncan. It's Parker with the drive. Off on the layup.
Oh my God,
Game plan
baby.
needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Oh, that's a tough 3-point try when you've got the defense.
Get it, get it, get it.
Well,
You see my effort? You see I got guys diving for the ball? You see that?
Against that kind of defense.
What is wrong? Man, you get to get TV fixed. Every time you use the ball, you say something.
Mills is checked in.
Jeeks, man. I mean, Dusty, I don't know what's going over there with you, man.
By 9. Williams dishes to Bryant. There's the
Can I
pick.
get a pick, please? Sacre, come over and give me a pick.
He feeds it to Young. And out of bounds.
These dudes are making me sick. You know something?
Gain
Get
possession.
off the court. I normally don't act like that, but I'm getting a little upset now. Get out of here, Sacre. Guys ain't listening.
So it's San Antonio now. On occasions last year, the Lakers were all right on offense. Other times, they were just stagnant. There was just no motion, nothing going on.
That's a great point. And their ball movement could use some work. A lot of ISOs last season, and it killed a lot of the flow the team had in the half court.
Now here's Green, following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge. San Antonio again missing. LA's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Kobe.
Told you so
that's
about
good.
that defensive effort, man. Got to put that defense in, my
For the
brother.
Lakers, they were okay in the assist department, guys, but they were dead last in the league in secondary assists. That to me is indicative of an inefficient offense and also a new stat category.
Good shot.
Here's Aldridge. Accurate
Man, I'm telling you, I'm guarding all these
from the
people on your
elbow.
team, man. These guys is they going everywhere, dude. It's hard.
Just
That
reliable,
offense-
guys. He's just
No, I know, but they active.
trying to make the right play.
And the Lakers call time here.
And for the Lakers, and
Well, I'll
that
tell you, on my
secondary
end, with the way I
assist,
play
that
aggressive
just means
defense,
they aren't making
it's
the
tough. They got a
extra
bunch of
pass,
stuff
or
going
it means
on.
they are holding
God
on to the
dang.
ball too long. Either way, it hurts the
That's
offense.
that offense they got. That motion offense is off the chart. Very similar to a style because Atlanta plays that way and Golden State plays that way too. They got stuff going on all the time. Backside, front side.
West, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in for Daniel Green. A big group
They can make it hard
substitution
for
here
a
the
brother.
Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Robert
Change
Sacre.
my offense style.
Randall comes in for Brandon Bass. Clarkson, he's checked in for Young. And it's Russell in for Lou Williams. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs trail by 9. And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Beyond the arc. Kicks it out to Leonard. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ryan against Leonard. Right side Aldridge. And here's Mills for 3. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert. Hibbert's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And guys, every time we think Patty Mills is going to take the next step in his development, he takes a step back. Last season, he shot career lows from the field and behind the arc after having one of his best ever campaigns the year before.
Had a little man on him.
Just makes a coach pull his hair out. And fortunately, me, I don't have it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Roy's right there. Good one.
West drops in the layup for 2.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially
Don't be
down low.
spun away from him.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Leonard. Following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Ginobili gets a wide open look. No good with the wing jumper. Here's Clarkson. Rebound San Antonio.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Kicks it to Hibbert. And it's Russell in the corner.
There you go.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Ginobili touched it last.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Boris Diaz.
Got 11
checked in
seconds on the
for
clock, guys.
David West. Now, here is Russell. And that one good from Clarkson.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Mills passes to Aldridge.
What defense was y'all in right there? 33 seconds.
Aldridge has got 4 points this quarter.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
The offensive rebound. Here's Randall. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Lakers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Oh!
Parker's checked in.
Come on, Randall. We better than that. Me and you. Come on.
And he's good on the second. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Parker against Russell. Parker outside. Leonard attacking. And
you know, Hibbert, I told you about that, dude. Man, was that nice block? He was straight up, too. He was straight up. He got that verticality. Huh?
Lakers.
We say Dungy?
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth
It's
quarter
hard to jam over a guy that got
momentarily.
that wingspan like that, man.
Spurs trail by 10. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Nick Young. Brandon Bass is out there with Robert Sacre. Then it's Russell. And it's Williams at the 2 spot. Parker dishes to Duncan. Just 5 to shoot. It's in and he's a very
that was good one. Good
5
one.
for 6 on the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Dang, I'm missing with him. That's his shot.
Around 40% from the floor here. Parker with it. He's picked up by Russell. And here is Parker. Diaw with the screen on Russell. Parker's shot is off.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being...
Oh!
And this
That's a
sort of
slam
dunk is one of the reasons
That was a tough miss
this
you did.
team
That
is
was a tough
in
miss,
charge
but
of
you,
this game
but
right
you
now.
can't compare you can't compare it to a slam dunk. No, I said that. I said hey, I said it was a tough miss. Everybody missed sometimes, but that was a nice. But the dunk by which guard ain't the same thing as a Tony Parker layup.
Green on Russell.
No words coming from Mark. Come on now, go ahead, Timmy. There you go.
And that's 12 points.
I mean, the dunk is the highest percentage shot in basketball. So comparing it to Brandon Bass dunking.
Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Right side, Russell. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
The drive by Green. And he
You almost missed that one. You need to dunk that when you get in there, man. Stop playing around.
Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the
Saying you
rim.
come in here with that little weak stuff like that, that stuff is liable to roll on off. That does happen in basketball now.
And the Spurs being the defending champions out west heading into last year.
It ain't happened that often
But
to
they
you.
ended up 6th in the conference with a record of 55 and 27.
I'll tell you right now, this is what happens. When your guys coming in there, they thinking about what Roy did 5 plays ago. That's the problem. And you know they are. They think about Roy did 5 plays ago.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break.
You shoot, that makes you shoot a little faster.
Absolutely adamant, saying, "Don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home."
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Boris Diaw. We knew the West was going to be wild and very competitive all season long last year, and the Spurs, Clark, epitomized just how crazy and tough things can be there.
Yeah, and with about 3 weeks left in the season, the Spurs were sitting in the
You
7th
had to get that
playoff
rhythm,
spot. Then
swinging around the
they
horn a
go
little
on
bit.
tear and win 11 games in a row to jump to number 2. Finally lose 1 game. And they're all
Oh,
the way
shock.
back.
That's my fault. That's my fault.
Shot's good.
And we've seen him do that before. Batter a defense by just exploding to the basket.
The drive by Russell. There's the pick. Offensive rebound.
Dang, what's that about, man?
And 2 free throws
He
coming
pushed
up as he
him.
misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
I might just be shooting wrong with Williams today because he's automatic for me.
Getting out in transition every
So I must be
opportunity.
just no. He got. I'm getting a C rating, so I got to get it down. A little better there.
And that's good.
There we go.
Both
Thank
of the
you.
shots.
And guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would.
It's
Yeah, you like you should
rebounded
you in a hurry to shoot the ball. I'm noticing that.
by Williams attacking. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Duncan kicks to Green. To the inside. And you can count it.
Good one. God dang it.
To make it 3.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be.
He don't like the free throw line though. That's the thing about him. He don't like it up there. Clankety clank. I told you he don't like it.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hibbert comes in for second. That's Bryant in for Young. Shots good by Kobe.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage.
Look at look he giving. Look at look he giving you. Look at that.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Oh man.
And you know, for Brandon Bass, such a big asset to Boston last year, and they're pushed to make the playoffs, especially after the Celtics have traded away several key veterans. His toughness, his strong mid-range game, that all helped.
Randall's checked in for the Lakers. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And going back to Brandon Bass, who was Boston's only enforcer down low once Sullinger went out with a broken foot. At that point, Greg, no one thought the Celtics would make the playoffs, but Bass helped push them in.
And last season, one of the most
Well, go in there.
in Bass's career.
Man, you just don't learn, do you?
Contributions really counting toward the bottom line. A lifetime role player. The outcomes of many games last year were swayed by how well he performed. His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Nobody near Parker. San Antonio again missing.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the
Oh,
expression.
come on. He can't keep up
It
Randall. It's
says
my
all
fault. My
over
fault.
it. Are you kidding me?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure good, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Green, the best.
There you go. He right there.
Looking at the game Aldridge has been having, he's got 11 points and 1 rejection in this game.
Told you he would be protected, man. He be protected.
Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
The Spurs making a switch.
Good free throw. Good free throw. Let's go.
Ginobili's checked in.
Okay, Kobe, it's your time, Cole. Time to close it up.
Lakers leading by 8. Dishes it to Russell. And stolen by Aldridge. That's good from Ginobili on the assist by
I
Aldridge.
thought homeboy's a guard.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Bryant can't get it to go.
Boy, in the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot.
Ginobili against Russell. Ginobili dishes to Duncan. And Hibbert with the block.
Thank you, sir.
The Lakers have gone 4-10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And Kobe, here we go. And that one's good. Russell.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. One or two of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Duncan with this screen on Russell. Takes a shot at the elbow. And that one's good. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge.
You got to now. You know you can take control of him if you want to, and that way he wouldn't reach. It's up to you.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Williams.
This situation, you want the computer to pay the D, or you want to pay the D? This is a tough situation right here.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Picked by Randall. Over to the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Russell. Again, Russell missing.
And just no fear, guys. I mean, he is willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
Pass to Clarkson. Outside, Russell. Right side, Bryant. On the corner. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. It's Ginobili outside.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big man on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the
shoot it.
And so the Lakers
Come on, player.
take the win. A truly gutsy
It was
performance
closer,
away
man.
from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do
Should
it,
be against the
folks.
law for a team to be that good. I know that.
Clark Kellogg and the rest of our terrific
There's too many
2K
weapons.
Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
It's like Cowboys versus Indians playing that team. It's like you got guns and I got arrows. You and blessed, man, both of y'all. So you gonna make that run, Danjura? You gotta give me a few minutes here, cause I was prepared for you to go away. I gotta get this get me a drink here, man. Give me a smoothie in me here. Xbox, stop broadcast. Xbox, snap Twitch.